everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of Chrono Trigger. I started in the middle of a fight here, but I finally got back to where I was in this fight. So let's do this for real this time. Let's try... Cube toss on him. And lap this up. Instead of focusing on all of them, I'm going to be focusing on only one, because so long as one is dead, they will not be able to do your ultimate technique. Have to play it smarter. There we go. There goes their final and ultimate technique. Now it's just the rest of them. Runs away. Yeah, Flea just abandons the fight if you don't kill him first. And that just leaves Ozzy. You go from a really strong fight that can game over you very quickly to a very weak fight near instantly. Very fitting here if Janice gets the final blow. Which I might just let him do because he's not really attacking. There's Janice's crit right there, it looks really cool. And that was the final blow. 5,000 XP, tech points. Janice learns Dark Bomb. What in the... That is Janice's best tech, or not best technique, but it is a better technique than the ones he had. Sight Ring and, Sight Cap and... which prevents chaos. The Aussie pants up your defense, but they make you berserk all the time. They're not very good. And we got another ring. The Flea Bust upgrades your magic defense by 12. It's pretty good. And Slasher 2 is a weapon for Chrono, but we do not have Chrono right now. And by the time that we get back, we'll already have something else for him that's even better. But I think I have pretty good stuff on them right now. Janice, you lied when you said you wanted to create a world of evil. You used me! Oh, dreadful. Say, can you hear that? It's the sound of the Reaper. I can't lose. What would become of my mystics? I must win! Pretty sure they're better without you, buddy. But again, like before, do not attack Ozzy, just hit the buttons. I gotcha. Adios, amigos. And it will send you back here. However, you go back. You will never defeat me. Omae wa mou shinderu yo. No, not that switch! Did you want... Aria, I don't understand. Well, it doesn't matter what he wanted. The point is he's now dead. At least we got some good stuff from him. And with that, Magus's story is kind of wrapped up in that instant, or... So, as you notice, there's a little thing over there. Go with the present. You'll notice the music's changed. Hey guys, long time no see, what's up? I'll run a fair between Truce and Medina soon. You have changed the course of history in which they are no longer aggressive towards humans. Grooving on life. Race ya. Black Omen the Black Omen, we will smile on the Black Omen always. I don't always get stuck doing this. So now... So peaceful. This stuff's mighty tasty. The entire thing is run by peaceful imps. And they're very nice. And their prices are very reduced. Yes, sir, I take pride in cleaning up. No, I'm not slacking off. Leader Medina, make yourself at home. Name's Bondo. Here to build a ferry between Medina and Truce. So yeah. The roles have officially been reversed. But what about this little triangle over here? My pendant? Seal's been broken. I will give you the treasure of the Guru of Reason. To the right is a weapon which increases strength. To the left is protective gear, which will guard your life. Choose whichever you feel you need. Take it with you. That 30,000 years was a long time. Balthazar, I shall see you shortly. So, the right is a weapon for Chrono, or Aaron in this case. And the left, I'm not entirely sure what's in it, to be honest. But what I will do instead is I will make a save. I will go in and I will pick one and tell you whether or not it's good. For starters, because I already know this is amazing, I'll just pick this. Got one safe helm. Cuts physical damage by 1/3. I do not consider this to be useful, and the reason why I say that is because, in my personal opinion, by the time that you get to Lavos, you're already pretty tanky, and you'll probably be most likely at level 50-something by the time that you fight at Lavos in actuality, by the time you're done doing all the extra stuff. And you already see my health and the stats right now. Those are going to go up, and you're going to get items that will increase your defense. Already. Like, this is not your final armor by any means, these Aeon suits. So that being said, unless you do multiple playthroughs to get all the items, because we're starting to get the items that are choice-based, and you can only pick one, I do not suggest getting my items. Are pretty good. I mean, I don't really like having Aaron in the party all the time. Don't really feel the need to change him all that much, to be honest. So I'll take the Slasher, or in this case, the Swallow. The Swallow, in all irony, is a kind of weapon that the sequel character uses. And I always wondered if that's a throwback to this guy. So, now that we've saved the desert, we go back here. Fiona's Shrine. The remains of the lofty robin are enshrined in the inner sanctum. Fiona's Shrine, we gave thanks to Fiona and Robin for planting the forest 400 years ago. It's a hat made from a magical bow filled with the mysterious forest powers. Yeah, these will be very helpful for you. The Vigil hat protects status. You might want to get that for everybody, if you can afford it. I don't necessarily know if I can for everybody. But I'll try. So whatever you do, do not sell swallow. Let's see. I can't buy 4, but I can buy 3. Systems reactivated. Where am I? Janice, how nice to see you. For you it was a quick hop, but for me, 400 long years had passed. If it was worth it, the forest has grown back. Let's celebrate our 400th-year reunion. After 400 years of experience, I've come to think that Lavos may not be responsible for the gates. What do you mean? Come to think that someone or something wanted us to see all this. The different events over time we have witnessed, it's almost as if some entity wanted to relive its past. Or you know, when people die, elders say, see whole life pass by. It's true that mortals do relive their most profound memories before death claimeth them. Those memories are most often sad ones. Thinking things like, if I should have done this, or I shouldn't have done that, triggers unpleasant old memories. Will that happen when our time comes? Probably, who knows? Is there a point in time you'd like to return to, Lyra? No, not really. Sorry, was that something I shouldn't have asked? It's okay, it's just something I don't like to think about too much. Lavos playeth an integral role in the fortunes of this entity. So who is this entity? It's unknown. Whose memories these are may be something beyond our comprehension. Our journey may come to an end when we finally discover the identity of the entity. Shall we turn in for the night? Temporarily, we gain the control of Mira. And everyone's asleep. Did I make it back to that moment? 624, 990 AD. Dad promised to go hiking with me, but blew me off again due to his work. I hate science. I loathe it. Password is the name of my lovely wife. Use it in an emergency. Devon. What is this thing? Devon says to keep away from it, but it's so dusty, I'll just... Do you remember my skirt? I'm stuck. Lyra, help! I can't pull it out. Lyra, enter the password and stop this machine. I don't know it, Mommy. Enter password. Thank goodness, Mommy. You're at Lyra. $624, 990 AD. 7-2, 990 AD. I feel like I've learned something. I'll study machines now. There'll be no more accidents around here. You can fail that and have her mother's legs brutally crushed in front of your eyes, and that's not good for anybody. Lyra, you've got a kind heart. You're always thinking of others. It's for you. It's a piece of amber I created using the sap from a tree in my forest. 400 years and a lot of pressure to make. I hope you find it useful. Green Dream. Robin, you're so sweet. Literally, because amber. Or rather, sap is sweet. With that, we've got Green Dream. Also, it completely wrecked my party. What the heck's going on with that? Green Dream is a one-time auto-reanimate. Only use that for extreme situations, and honestly, I don't think I will, because I don't know if you really need that, to be honest. And change my party around. This seems good. But, if you go back here to Lyra's house... What you did actually plays a role. Her mother now is no longer crippled. Beautiful day. I'll finish the housework and take a walk. So her mother is no longer crippled and she can actually do things. So she's not depressed anymore. It's pretty great. You can also fail that entire schematic and then have nothing change from the past to future. But what happens... we go back to the Middle Ages. Or rather, not the Middle Ages, sorry. That's not what I meant to do. And you go to where this little island was. My husband's never around. I'm gonna show him who's boss. Next time, pow, right in the kisser. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a carpenter, just like Daddy. Throw us in. Hey, bring some more soda. Sir, I think you've had enough sugar today. Pipe down, I'll tell you when I've had enough. Can't you see I love soda pop? Borrow my tools? Be my guest. I'm busy here, so get them for my life. About the ghost? A ghost knight roams the northern ruins. Isn't that a trip? I'll beat it. How many youngins went to the Millennial Fair? Kids are just gluttons for fun. Metro Thoma's grave's on the Western Cape. Only failed to find the rainbow shell. Not a single sale, and I came all the way down from Poor. Hey, will you buy something? Yeah, this guy sells some good stuff, med-ethers too. If you got a lot of money, you can buy that from... Come on in! And you can rest here if you need to by the end. And let me check my magic. Yeah, might as well use a shelter. Pitfall. We're still not done with the 600 stuff, so I'll keep it that way. The Great Adventurer, Tama Levine, rests here. 634, talk about dyslexia. Janice, a long time no see. I've located the rainbow shell. To the northwest of this cape is a large island called the Giant's Claw. You can find the shell there. But beware, there are many beasts about. Time to shove off. You guys are right a minute. See ya. Great Adventurer Tama Levine rests here. So yeah, now that we have seen where that is, we can go there. Probably to spare Toma from actually going there and probably dying himself. So, if we go further, I want to see how my techs are doing. Frog Squash, Flare, Magic Wall. Magic Wall is awesome because it ups the magic defense of any ally it's used on. It's pretty amazing because you don't have anyone who can make barriers other than him. And there's going to be a lot of magical enemies that you need to take down. Triple kick. I'm gonna have to get rid of one, so I'm probably gonna put Area there. And since we haven't used Lyra for a while, I'll probably put her in place of Frog. Thomas crumpled note. Those holes, what if I jump into them on purpose? Yes! I'll start back at the beginning and... You didn't guess, this is the evil lair of the... Why Repti's castle here? Lava's Feldus became buried beneath the earth and somehow became a mountain again. I don't know what the cause of that is, but you know. And as such, these enemies are back. If you did not get the stuff off of these, I think before, I believe you can get them now. Let me just see if they drop the same items. Because that's a Gigasaur and a Leaper. I just noticed their names were different, so I'm going to try charming them and see what I get. A barrier. Not bad. I was hoping for an item, though. Then there's Lyra's gun at work. Making him go berserk, but unfortunately I'd attack him right away because he's the only enemy. 5 tech points. Janice leveled up, Area leveled up, Double Tech Fire Whirl. It's not the kind of Fire Whirl that you think. Also, we've got a sight cap there. Go up through here, down here. Where we fought the mighty Nisbel. And you'll see that this is a place to get back down. Also, look around and be sure that you check everything because there are some chests hidden around some places. So they can be a little tricky. A Lizardactyl. Charm it just to see what it's got. Also, I put Chrono's Rage Band on Janice. And it missed. Let's try his Dark Bomb. His Dark Bomb is a AoE attack within everything within the area. And it is Shadow typed. If you wanted to farm Janice's skills here, that would be a good idea because you can go in and out of this area and not have to worry about anything really, because this is a very good area to get tech points. So, in case you needed a lot of tech points, yeah, I would suggest it. No, not the cat! Got some runners there. Or leapers. Keep forgetting they got a name change over the past few hundred years. And what do they drop? There had to be such an issue with charming with just her. I might just put the charm top on her. Go off what that does anyway. There we go. An elixir. But yeah, like I said, Dark Bomb is a very helpful skill. I would highly suggest getting it. You're leveled up. A lot of items in this room. There's a chest here. And full ether, but there's also a tab over here. Power tab. You can see that little chest hanging out over there in the corner. We're gonna be getting that too. Climb up this ladder. Scurry all the way over here. Get stopped by another one of these guys. Another change. Fossil apes. Lapis. I didn't get to kill that guy. I suppose we also haven't tried Mega Bomb yet. Mega Bomb is a huge bomb attack that will just keep constantly exploding. It will also take out any enemies as well that are near it. Also, the Fossil Ape will counterattack, so just keep that in mind when hitting him. And just like their counterparts from a long time ago, they are also very tanky. Best taken out with lightning or something like that. And the area gets a crit. Shields. Got a blue rock. Now these rocks I'll get into a little bit later when we're actually done with these little side quest things. They're helpful because one thing I will say about them is that they make it to where Janice can actually use triple text with other characters, which makes it very awesome because then he can actually use a good triple text with everybody. Go up this ladder. Do not go down that ladder, because if you go down that ladder, you're gonna have to go all the way around again, and that's not fun. Zodiac Cape. Now, Zodiac Cape... Wow, I really did mull down all of my stuff. Well, it makes things more efficient for me. Now I only have the stuff that actually protects me against stuff, which is the only important stuff right now. But the Zodiac Cape, anyway. Let's see. Is it not available? Janice? Oh no, it's a female-only item. That makes more sense. And magic defense plus 10. He's already got the Bond suit. You know, I might put that on Mel because she's the weaker one of the party. better to be tankier against magic than super weak like she usually is. Lapis. Again, just keep a lookout, make sure that you keep an eye on all the items around here. And unlike in the original Chrono lair, you have to go down, where in the original you had to go up and scale the whole thing. Unfortunately, though, these guys are really strong in the fact that they can electrical discharge like that immediately. Where the other ones had no such ability. Notice there's something down there that we can get. Ah, crap. Let's see, Dark Bomb on these guys and have Arya. Maybe Flame Kick the other guy. Still standing even after that. Those guys just don't give up. You hit that. Go through here. Oh, Lord. Well, I wasn't expecting this. Well, we've gotten down in the what is now considered the destroyed Chrono lair. We got through a lot of progress. We've actually gotten a lot of side quests done. We've gotten a lot of upgrades for all of our heroes. The next episode, we'll finish up the Chrono lair and some other side quests. See you guys then.